And we've got already Johnny and Maya Vega. Maya, I love your stuff. I just subscribed, I think, on a paid subscription to your Substack and really enjoyed it. So keep up the good work. What else have I got to say about that? Not much. Just keeping on here, being the change we want to see in the world. I bought 2 delicata squash from one organization here at the top of the escalator. Now I'm heading back down. I'm going to swing by and see if I can find my friend who sells street scents on the corner. See what's happening with him. We'll do a quick interview on the passing show. He's willing. And we're catching a lot of folks out and about. That's JBL entertaining us. A little light jazz. Chicana first generation family farm. They grow certified organic products year round, and I've gotten 2 delicata squash from them, I think. No, it was a different place. Anyway, I do have delicatas and gestures. Oh, sorry. Among other things. I think this way is the entrance. But I guess, oh no, it says do not enter. Very big letters. And that would be for me, I believe. Let other people violate it. Gorgeous stuff, really. Look at this autumn frost, winter squash. Lovely. What DNA can do, right? Cheeses.
It makes sense.
Shepherd's Way Creamery. Smokehouse, heirloom variety of apple. Very tart. Ludicrous.
And even if I disappointed
Agnes pears. Keep on rolling. Did I miss Chris? He's gotten up and moved. No longer there at the corner, I think. Oh, darn. Well, that happens. But I did catch up with Rick. That was nice. Had a little chit chat off camera about our cohort. Superficiality. And onward. And onward. Yeah. Just scraping the surface of things as heroin tends to do. Passing show.
I mean, I ordered the ones I like. So I couldn't even find it. I couldn't. But yeah, fine.
Everyone. All the time. So, our community in motion. Most of us kind of oblivious to each other beyond our immediate cohorts. Nature Conservancy underway. Engaging. Onward, onward, onward. Folks in the circle hanging about. It's a good Sunday for that. You know, we might want to walk around the circle a bit on our way home. Take it in. Might want to. Watching the cars coming around. Documenting the passing show. Who, what, when, and where. He's got the green light. I'm not sure why he stopped. I guess because his traffic circle is Got a few cars in it. Hard to tell if this one's going to stop or not. There he does. I can get across against the light here. One must be careful, however. So, what should we do? Should we go off the outside of the circle? Outside of the circle. Never know what you might see. Carrying 2 delicata squash to replenish the supplies.
Because I was like, oh, like, because I was the one suggesting where we play. I'm by myself.
Well, that was nice. Might do another loop through the market. Again, documenting the passing show, who, what, when, and where, who's still in the game. You know, there were somewhere around 30 million deaths, high end, from COVID thus far, and many unrecorded, but then there's about 7 million that we definitely know died of the condition. Mortality rate about 1.02%, something like that. I've had it a few times, at least 3. Sort of losing touch. Last time was just before I got let go from my previous position. Came down with COVID, lost the job, and then looked at it as a godsend overall that we had experienced the virus for the 3rd time. And then I had wanted to let go of working day job to steward my father's legacy, but hadn't had the courage to do it. But now I am. The Harold B. Gill Foundation, LLC, is just a little over a year old. I've hired a coach to help me focus. And so far, she's been very helpful. I'm having to be accountable for my lack of progress on tidying my space until yesterday. I got a fair amount done. It's not perfect yet, but it's getting in that direction. Onwards. Got a lot of re-wickering to do, as I like to say. Re-wickering actually refers to actual repair of wicker furniture, but, you know, it is what it is. Get black across the way. National Center for Higher Education. My sister was briefly their director of giving, what do we call it, development. Didn't last long. She left kaboom for that gig, held it for a minute or two, and then was set free. She had quite a crazy quote career bouncing around for quite a while at MBR as their chief development officer. Now chief development officer at Jamestown Yorktown Foundation, which was quite timely as my father contracted cancer just about that time, knew that he would soon need a 1-story place, and so bought her place, provided the primary funds for giving her a mortgage-free solution, something she's continuing to enjoy, I believe, at this point in her lifetime. So they took her inheritance early, a larger chunk of what there was.
I'm not.
My father was not impressed with that, thought to change his will, but was too feeble to do so. She had a certain advantage there on him. I could make an issue of it, I don't. Because after all, I would not want anyone to make trouble for me if I was in that boat. And it wasn't illegal, it was just inky.
Very hot. know it is. I dropped like a bag.
They're all about like this.
Really cool.
Well, actually, we're organized the last part.
My father wanted
Yeah.
from me,
And literally,
ended up with, but right now the care of my mother is primary concern. And she's taking care of that, and I'm grateful for that. She's earning her keep with having that responsibility. I'm sure a great deal of it is automated, or if it's not, it should be. And I'm amused about those things on the passing show out in public. I see that we've got some degree of viewership today. It's going to go back through the market. Is walking is healthy. Showing up. Beautiful guitars. A Fender? Yeah, I think it is. Playing harmonica, Venmo, Gustavo Choreo, Instagram, Gus.music. All right. So that little child there, arms up. She's going to have her own hands. What fun. Just to be amazed by one's own hands. So it's quite an experience being alive on October 5th, 2025. Green smoothies being consumed.
Yeah.
Adorable people out about. For the most part, everybody is interesting. Everybody's got their own story. And look at all these people. Their creative abilities probably on full display. Right now, having the leisure of going to the market, feeling safe, securing themselves. Hopefully, we are. I'm going to jump across against the red hand. I can. Long line outside the empanadas. These are popular. Lemonade love and popcorn, kettle corn. Residential kettle corn at that. Very nice. On the hoodie, Hershey Park. That's not too far away. Washington Nationals t-shirt. I get complimented on my t-shirt by a guy selling me delicata squashes a bit ago. We'll see. That's the truth. Celebration. Oh, Chris has not returned to his station. I guess he's done for the day. Gone sitting in the sun. Rockin' stars. Lavender. Soaps, oils, raw honey, flowers, smoothies. Must be really good. I got it. Just juice. It's good. It's just like destroying twice. I go and find out where I got my delicata squash from. Is it still 2 for $1.6? Yeah. Fruits. Cucumbers. Yeah,
What day is that?
out here. By talking.
Yeah.
Wished you were with me. Well, I wish you were too. That'd be nice.
Lost. Sorry.
We collectively can be together. This is the place. Twin Springs Fruit Bar. 90% sure. Okay. Yeah. This is the place. Yep. Guy with the long hair likes the shirt. So I told him about Phil Lester's Searching for the Sound memoir.
Yeah.
I don't know. But look, just see. Onwards, Woody's Bloody Mary mix. Gonna head for home now. No more purchases to make. That's just check out the you. Why man, that's it. Bye.
Yeah, that is the one we had before.
Wide range of. There, the squash again. Delicatas. $3 per pound. Edible skin also. Auto peppers. Eggplants. Look at that beautiful tomato varieties. Sea steak there. Time of bum, correct?
DC builders.
There's a good memoir of Werner Herzog out there if y'all like memoirs. Thank you. I do like memoirs. Herzog's is called Every Man for Himself and God Against All, which is also the subtitle of the Caspar Hauser story film he made about Caspar Hauser, a found child.
75.
About whom?
Gorgeous
Mushrooms. Crab cake substitute. Chicken in the woods.
program.
I definitely need to check those out. Ooh, fantastic fungi.
We know that, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. And making our way through the crowd.
Hello. Yeah, I mean, I speak.
Aren't you? Onward. Wrapping up at that Borders where I began earlier this morning in my film Down the Street. Keep on rolling. It's like the crowd outside is broken up. I think I might break my fast on attendance at meetings at some point. I don't know exactly when. A 90-day experiment might be good. 90, 0 and 90. This will be the first time in a long time. 0 and 90. And I'll step it up maybe. Today's day is 78, and I put up a post about it earlier today, which you all can enjoy if you like. It's called Day 78 of the New Life. Living, letting live, letting die, live and let die. And that was a great song, right? In this ever-changing world in which we live in, let's give it a try. Say live and let die. Da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-ba-dum. Paul McCartney, what a genius. Songwriter. Just the imagination. Just my imagination. And store tastings. Wine, tequila, whiskey, Fridays. Wow. That is what I must not do. Every Wednesday, government employees get 15% off. We are in a government shutdown thanks to an impasse between Congress and the president. I don't notice much effect myself, but I'm sure it is affecting things, and ripple effects are continuous whether we notice them or not. Every action has a impact, as Jane Goodall reminded us, and as we are being reminded even more right now, as her passing is taking a lot of the bandwidth. I was to see her actually on Tuesday evening, October 7th, at Listener Auditorium, had she not died in her sleep on October 1st. So I'm a little disappointed. I'm not going to be doing that. I presume the money has been restored to my accounts from Ticketmaster. But there are other things I'll be doing to move the needle a bit for these performing arts centers. Nothing at the Listener that I have right now, but I'll be heading over to the 8x10 on December 5th for another fundraiser for Ron Holloway, who is needing our support. Similarly, Betty Canford Jackson needs our support. Talked about her just briefly on the Harrowings podcast Tuesday with David Gantz. I don't have anybody lined up right now until next Friday. I'll probably be on with Kay Stoner again. I haven't scheduled it, but we will. For 10 a.m. Friday Eastern Time. I'll be on Zoom leading Happy Hour group on Monday, coming out of Maine to points around the globe. And hopefully the ripple effects will emanate therefrom. I'm certainly doing what I can to promote it or attract others to it. 2, 1, 0. Thank you. So changing. Coming around back to the bunker. And keep on moving. Got a beautiful place up here for sale. Highly recommended. 2115 S Street. 2103 and a half is in my domicile. You can see the number behind the rose bush, along with the fact that 2103 has been renumbered 2107A. It's not that. It is 2103, but there you go. People will do what people will do. This is Unit B, 2103 and a half, 2103 Unit B, in which I am living, my rose bush, climbing up from my dining room, curved windows. You need to replace my windows at some point in the future. But for now, it's good. We have some curry plant still holding forth underneath of the hydrangea. Some sage coming up and out. Lemon balm back here as well. Significant amount of that. Very lemony. And the hydrangeas overshadowing all. I do appreciate it. See the curry plant there. And is anyone saying anything? Because I was with you. Not very many, but, some of you joined. So laugh like that. Good to have you all on board. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for joining.